Hello and welcome to Titan's Review Corner. The last installment of my Vampire Week videos, I of course had to bring up Anne Rice. Now, I originally saw Interview with the Vampire not exactly when it came out, because I think it was 92, 94. I think I saw it in 95 or 96. Due to its rated R and not having access to it, etc., etc. The movie, due to my absolute love for this movie, it's gotten to the point where I actually kind of wore it out. I'm sure some of you out there know what I mean, where you just watch something so much, you could go at least a couple years without ever seeing it again, because you know every scene, every word, every action in the entire movie. This one is sadly on that list because I watched it a lot. VHS first, of course. So, yeah, when I actually got around to reading the book of the same title, when I got about halfway through, I threw it across the room because it wasn't enough like the movie. Regardless, it still got me to pick up, if I recall, I started with Pandora and actually just read in that direction. Well, to you guys, that direction. Which, besides a couple, I have read everything on that side. I am again trying to read Interview with the Vampire, but I'm horrible with actually trying to sit down and read. I like to read, I just always find something else to do before I start reading. So, her idea of vampires are probably one of the major vampire staples in the vampire mythos. The whole can't go out at all during the day, can't, will die by fire. Not staking, though. But if you cut off their head, then there's the whole having to sleep in a coffin. So it's very interesting, which things she decided to use and which she didn't. And the whole, once you're a vampire, things don't work. I can see that, but at the same time I would like a little more explanation. Maybe it is in one of the books. I remember a friend of mine like, here, read this part, and I was just like, whoa, that was in high school. Now I'd be like, interesting. But back then I couldn't take it. So, okay, continuing on. Little bit of a tangent there. The book series, from what I have read, I've found pretty entertaining as far as, vampires go. There's the whole time issue. The first movie is a classic. There are things that obviously don't match other things, especially in the book series. The movie, by itself, not related to anything else, classic. Okay? Then they did this. Yes, I own it. If we do what we just did with this one, even separating it from the first one, it's a decent movie. You start to think about it at all. Yeah. Yeah. I absolutely love Townsend's performance of Lestat. How hard would it have been to dye his hair blonde? The little things. Marius. Marius is one of my favorite characters from the book series. And the guy... Did I see his name? The one that played him in the movie was well, he had to do double duty. He was actually playing two characters that they merged together, and I really wish that movies wouldn't do that. It confuses people. He was good. He could have been so much better, and short, his could have at least been blonde too. You know, the simple things that could be fixed by, what, a $30, you know, bleach something or other. Unless he's severely allergic to it, and at which point I go, wig? Yeah? Okay. So like I said, you know, really great soundtrack on both of them for very different reasons. Not really related to one another, and not really related as much to the book series as they could be. So if you want to pull them all apart, and it's kind of hard to after a while, then they're all good, you know? Yeah. This, I have to give it a B-. I mean, it's good, but there's just so many holes and flaws and other issues with it that, yeah. Sometimes I wonder what I have in my collection. And then I go, it's vampires. If I'm in a vampire mood, I'll end up tossing it in. Also, another random trivia tidbit. The guy that plays Armand in this one, it's kind of ambiguous, because they have all of those people at the end of the movie. He's obviously the nicest looking one with the pretty hair, that his hair looks more like Lestat should have been. He is in Farscape, and he looks nothing like that at all, because they have so much makeup and stuff on him. I about freaked out going, why does he look so... What have you done to him? Yeah, because I'm weird like that. And he looks like he would be really cute in real life. And I just want to pinch his cheeks, and he looks nothing like that in Farscape. Farscape love. We'll get to that later, though. So, there you have it. A and B-, and the book series. From what I've read, I'll give that an A2. I don't know about the new stuff, though. The Jesus stuff. I don't know about that. I haven't read it. Maybe you could ask my mom. She read one or two of them, surprisingly. And I have read some of Anne Rice's other works. I've read Exit to Eden. I read the Sleeping Beauty trilogy. Did I get around to anything else? I don't think so. Those are also really good, though. I recommend the Sleeping Beauty trilogy over Exit to Eden. They're in the same category. So you have to really like that stuff before going to read it. And I actually read a book and a half that her son did. His style is very different, also good. Just had to toss in there. And no vampires. Of the two I've read, no vampires. So, there you have it. I hope that you enjoyed Vampire Week. And look forward to see what pops up next. Good night.